You're such a genius guy. Really, it changed my life. The Hey moment has changed my life in a good way, and ushered me. It enabled me to change myself, my life. I would say to usher me in this new new thing. I started my career as engineer because I wanted to use my skills that I acquired in engineering school, which was very interesting. But after just 3 years, I knew that I wouldn't stay that much in this domain, and I knew that I wanted to become sales because I was attracted by sales in the consulting, and I felt that I would like to do the job that my business manager was doing, let's say building teams of consultants. And I did the change from consultant to this sales and also business management in the consulting domain. I enjoyed it very much, and yeah, so I
You're
opened accounts.
successful in the consulting.
Yes, and I became director in the consulting domain. And my next step that I was thinking I had to do was to open my company, because I would say that was the next step. Now that I'm purpose driven and I know that my calling is to be a pioneer, I have lots of more. I'm much more peaceful. I know what I'm doing and I know why I'm here, and it gives me confidence. It gives me confidence. And now I'm at Salesforce. Salesforce is an amazing company, huge growth, unique product, management. I mean, I didn't know that it was any company like this existing in the world. Going to you, Silvio, was the last brick to continue my career. And it's a success. For me, it's an upgrade in every domain, in the salary, in the mission, in the client, in the portfolio, in the team. This is an upgrade everywhere. And I can say I'm blessed. I can say this. It was not easy, but yeah, being able to follow your coaching and being able to connect and to understand really who you are make the whole difference. You could go, I would say, to people who have very good connections in Novartis, in multinational company, who will drop your CV to the good table. This is not the same. This is about being where life wants you to be, and why you are made for. And we have a sense, and you've been able through the program, the Hey moment, the Hey Academy, to guide me and to guide me in this, because life has been bringing me automatically there, but now I'm conscious about this direction, and this makes a whole difference. And for me, now I know also my strength, because we made this matrix of competencies, and I know what I have to work on. And this is also another side, I would say, something that I bring. And also, it's you brought also to me this capability to really work on my weaknesses, and through the PDAP also, for instance, and all these tools will help me to enhance myself as a person and a professional.
If I was to ask you, one thing is like, what do you think is the hidden problem that you solved through the program that you didn't even you weren't even aware that it needed to be solved?
Find my purpose. Be able to hear my inner self was, I would say, a key enabler, one of the key enablers that was helping me to propel my, I would say, motivation, and give a sense in what I was doing, and just with the exercises that was given to me, reflecting on my career, reflecting on my failures, reflecting on my successes, was really, really key to bring a sense to this. And then it gave, and it's still now in my company. I have to build also a strategy and also a motivation, values, etc. And I have there is a clarity and also kind of a compass. You know where your north is, and this makes the whole. I would say this doesn't give me the guarantee to reach success as I'm the success that I define it as to be success, but this gives me confidence to know when I'm at the right place at the right time, doing the right job. I had to go through this crisis because I wanted so much to do this dream, to build my company with my partners, but in the end, that was not me. And still, when I'm considering this, I say, this music is not good to my ears. Even it was my dream. I can't say I couldn't see myself opening an agency in Brussels, one in Paris, one in Zurich, one in New York. When in the end, this is not me. It's during these up and downs, and you remember in December, January, I discovered other things. And in the end, I make moves that was wrong, but I did something. And I discovered something. I've been pushing my barrier. I've been pushing my own being by listening really from what I want in life. And it helped me also to understand what I really want and to be able to hear what I want. Because also I was also told that we shouldn't hear ourselves. And you learn me wrong. You learn me wrong. First, I had to hear my emotions in order to be able to be empathic to people. And this is something I was always struggling with because I was not able to hear my emotions. I was also pushing back emotions and trying to always be in the happy place. But this is not what life means. And the emotion has something to say. And I was not able to hear about this. And you learned me that was wrong. And it's another hey moment that I brought home.
And I promise this is off the cut. When you came in, I was praying and hoping that you have this realization. For me, I don't know if you realize, but for me, this is even bigger than any roles that you could get. The idea that you can be happy with yourself. Firstly, understand who you are.
Yeah.
And realize that some of that stuff, although it sounds fancy and gives a lot of significance and sparkles and all of that lifestyle, doesn't give you the fulfillment, the juice that you get from being who you are. And that for me is just as a big of a realization to be happy with yourself, whatever that looks like, and to just listen to those emotions.
It's about getting to know yourself even deeper. This is the main idea of your program, and this is a coaching that enables people. I was already in a journey where I was really trying to understand who I am, etc. But you brought me further in this understanding. I wouldn't say I'm finished. I'm not finished,
No.
but you've been able to bring my frontiers, my limitation of understanding of who I am to another step. And yeah, so through the psychological approach, through this also inner self analysis, hearing, and it's all outside. No, it makes sense. You're such a genius guy. Really, it changed my life. The hey moment has changed my life in a good way. This was definitely a good decision, definitely. And yeah, I would recommend this to anybody, for the tool that you provide, all those things that I was telling you before.